Hey guys, it's GalaxyGorilla coming at you with the next episode of Monster Hunter! I hope you guys are excited to see more because I'm excited to play more. Once again, we are joined by the Pizza Man.
Hello, I am back. It is me. It is weird doing these recordings back to back. Haha.
Yes. So what is it? I finished talking to a couple people, and now we need to go to the command tent to go talk to all
Right.
the people and see what our next plan of action is.
Everyone here? Avis unit present.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Okay, so in Monster Hunter World, we were what? We were surveyors.
Let's start with
We
good
were
news.
part of the
Thanks to
research
everyone, we're
commission,
off to an
which was
excellent start.
essentially determining what everything in the new world was like.
Indeed, we've
Okay,
already made human
so what
progress.
are we in this game?
The next thing to
Or
do
is it the
We
same
are
thing
part of.
again?
I think we're an extension of that research commission, because I think the new world takes place in the west and we are in the east. I believe. I don't know if that's for certain or not.
So you're thinking we're another branch of the research community?
I think
Any
so.
idea
Yeah.
how long
Okay.
you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while,
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Nada's got a pretty decent voice actor.
Make our search as wide as
Yeah.
possible. Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrived. No objections here.
this project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years.
Yeah, because Eric is talking about the project to survey the Forbidden Land. So I assume we are another branch.
It's all right, lad.
Mm.
We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their. That seems wise. If we're lucky, why don't we stop by our tent and prepare?
Okay. Yeah. So that'll let us stop by and check out the
Stockpile of honey is running low.
what is it? The tent feature.
Is it urgent?
I really like the tent in this game. The tent's really nice. I think it's a little stinky that you have to eat your food in the tent. You know what I mean?
Well, in Title Update 1, we are getting. They've said that we're getting the guild hall, and then we should have, like, everyone eats together type stuff.
Oh,
So,
that's cool. I like that. That's nice.
yes. So, for the viewers watching at home, the way multiplayer works in this game, it is, unfortunately, very similar to how World works.
We'll escort you
For
back
the
to your
story, if you want to fight a monster together, you both have to watch the cutscene leading up to the monster on any given mission to join.
I know the perfect spot.
But in this game, it is a little bit better
Well, then,
because
you're lucky. Most people don't know
if
about
you
the spot
both
I'm
watched
taking
it,
you to.
the person who is not in the mission automatically gets an invitation, and then you can just join off of that. So
Honestly, I think
And,
that's
um,
really cool.
yeah, and uh, if you are in the same place in the story, the completion will count towards both of you and also make you progress,
We'll be there, no
which is
time.
nice.
I think it's a nice middle ground. What was the game? It was Monster Hunter. Which one had the one where if you're in a party, it was like the cutscenes were tailored to be like all of you and your friends.
I could be misremembering, but I think it's Generations Ultimate.
It might be Generations Ultimate. I really want to play Generations Ultimate, but I'm pretty sure it's only on the Switch. And
I'm too fifth gen pilled.
I'm if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure they've adjusted Generations Ultimate because that one it might be a little bit better. Honestly, one of the things that I really like about Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate is it has a really cool Elder Dragon called Nakarakakos, which is the giant bone squid. And I do hope eventually in future title updates we get Nakarakakos in this game. I think that would be pretty sick. Like, okay, so realistically, the Monster Hunter game that has the most monsters in it is Frontiers,
Let's get closer.
with 188. This game came out with, what, 37, I said?
No, that was for World. This is 29, I think you said.
Yeah, you're right, It's 29, which is, it's a little low. It's a little low. I do hope that they plan on, like, just kind of, like, really pumping this game. Because, like, okay, Monster Hunter World got the giant update of Iceborne, and then Rise got Sunbreak, right?
Mhm.
I kind of hope this game gets, like, a ton of title updates, not just like one big
Oh, it
Iceborne.
totally will.
I want
World
like,
got, I believe, 7.
but I
I
mean like,
think.
okay, so I guess like that's a bit of a like a missaying. I don't mean like title updates. I hope we get like multiple Iceborns.
Oh, multiple expansions. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, like more game support. I really hope this game gets like just like a ton of game support into it. I think that would be awesome.
I think yeah, if they can make this like, I mean, I would love this. I mean, it's only been what, a few days,
This is
but
this is
I
day
would love to
3.
see this game be a mainstay for like years and years.
Well, I mean, yeah, like dude, just honestly like I feel like this game could 100% like have the World of Warcraft treatment and just get like a ton of expansions.
It definitely takes my breath away.
Because I'm willing to pay the $40 for the like the expansion updates. Like Iceborne was worth it. I've heard nothing but good things about Sunbreak. So I mean, yeah, just like go for it, Capcom. Rock it. Gimme.
I don't know if they will.
I
I
mean,
mean, I
if
feel like
we're
Frontiers was kind of like a one and done kind of thing. Like,
well,
it was like
okay.
old.
So what
MMOs
okay.
were big back then.
Realistically, like I feel like you just keep doing what they do with like what they did with Iceborne. You know what I mean?
That should be enough, honey.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Monster Hunter is a franchise that's very, um, what's the word? It's very the way games releases. Each game is very distinct and has a lot of experimentation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if Capcom thinks if like this is the one where they can go all out, or if they still don't think they have like a good baseline for like this newest generation of Monster Hunter, where they can, or if they keep having to implement, new things until they quote unquote get it right.
That's fair. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good right now. This feels pretty damn right. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for me, but I'm not the president of Capcom making all the decisions. So
That's fair. Honestly, I will say I will give Capcom a little bravo. They have definitely turned it around. They've been doing very good for themselves, and I really appreciate that.
The guild hasn't seen evidence.
'Cause-
unfortunately,
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Dragon's Dogma 2 was kind of a flop, but
Was it actually?
it was kind of a flop. Yeah, if you didn't play the first one, you'd probably think it's an okay game. If you played the first one, it is definitely disappointing.
That's fair. How would you feel if Dragon's Dogma 2 had a multiplayer, like 2-player co-op with like each person having one pawn?
Ah. Nah, I don't. Nah, because the core identity of the game is just single player. You have other people's pawns. I don't know how that would really work.
Uh-huh.
Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
But yeah, I'm hoping that
On behalf of the
Capcom. I mean, I feel like they're kind of all hands on deck for Wilds, but hopefully they support it and maybe give it like
Your visit is
the Dark Arisen treatment like the first game got. Because if
Yeah.
they add like a rogue like area, end game area,
One
and
more thing,
small
which I am
story
sure you understand.
in Dragon's Dogma 2, I think it could be really good. Because Dark Arisen is definitely the peak of Dragon's Dogma 1.
Thanks.
Okay.
Let's use them.
That's good to know.
We'll be going then.
So they've seen the rest elsewhere, and they've also, in terms of like variants, they've like, oh, like this is in the game, and then like,
It's
oh,
the
this
dog!
Oh.
I'm seeing the dog. No! Don't kill Spyco! Who's gonna take care of his bitches? No!
No,
How do you how do you feel about what's that thing called? Doshugama?
the Shagama.
Doshagama? Dodagama?
Thing is awfully close to the village.
I think it's pretty cool. It's very big for like a normal, like for like a non like boss monster. Like it's really big, which is really nice.
Well, isn't it because the one we're fighting is the alpha?
Yeah, I mean the normal ones are still pretty big, but yeah, the alpha one is definitely a lot bigger.
Long
He is the true dog.
I'd say so.
He's got that dog in him.
He is in fact the dog.
He's got that dash in him.
I hate bugs. I hate bugs in these games.
Oh god, oh, god.
So the Balakchi?
I remember, God, as a kid when I played Try on the Wii, the Nahabras, those
Yeah.
things freaked the hell out of me. Oh god.
Really?
Oh, jeez.
So, okay, the Balakchi aren't that bad. The Vespoids really bother me.
Yeah, I think the Vespoids are literally just the Nahabra. I think they just changed their name.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. Because I'm pretty sure like they're pretty much the exact same.
That's fair. I wonder if the Kinsects from the Kinsect Glaive are related to the Balakchi at all, or like maybe the Nahabras or the just anything.
I think they're. I don't think so. I mean, it's weird because like you think so, but like you never see them out in the wild, so they must be like cultivated somehow. So
It was a eugenics program.
I mean, maybe I don't know.
Dude,
I
honestly,
don't know if
talking
there's
about
any like extraneous lore for insects or whatnot, but
that's fair. That'd be kind of neat. Let me know down in the comments below if there's actually more lore on the Kinsects. I'd like to start learning a little bit more about it.
Almost there.
All right, time to get back to camp. I miss my chicken. I miss my chicken. I want to ride my chicken. Alright, we just made it back to camp. Let's go drop off this honey, and then we will jump back in when the next hunt begins. Alright, so, we just got to talk to a couple people in the camp. We dropped off the honey, and we got to upgrade our weapon. Let's go talk to Elmo, and, let's move on. What's up, Elmo?
I mapped out what their route ought to be.
It's an SOS flare!
An SOS flare!
Come on.
who could this be?
Be careful out there, Hunter.
Send out the scout flies.
Follow the scout flies! The timing, the direction, it must be them.
It must be them. How do you know, Gemma?
Those hindquarters!
I am just a normal human being. I can only run so fast, cat. For all you Frontier fans out there, I don't know if you noticed, but I did in fact name my cat after the silly bird you get in Frontiers. I actually kind of like the Hulk. I think the Hulk is a cool mechanic.
I think it's cool.
There it is. It is the fiery chimkin. I think oh, the cats, they got the meats. Oh my god. Meow! 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 Meow!
I really love the humor they do with the palicos in this game. It's very fun.
Dude, what is it? Honestly, like, the two starting monsters you fight are really sick.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, okay, in Monster Hunter World, the Great Jagras is kind of lame.
Yeah, it's kind of just a pushover.
Like, what are the first, like, okay, like Kulu Yaku and, what is it? Kulu Yaku and the Great Jagras are just lame. They're kind of lame monsters.
Like,
I really don't like Kulu Yaku, if I'm being perfectly honest.
it's okay.
But, like, dude, both Chatacabra and, like, Qualmatris are honestly really awesome.
We can talk about it later. We have to follow them.
What are your thoughts? Do you like Chatacabra and Qualmatris?
I like them a lot. Yeah, I like them a lot. I think they're very interesting.
They're very like solid starting fight monsters because they're not hard, but they're also not like super easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've got some decent difficulty to them, and it's not like Great Jagras where it like vores the other animals.
Great Jagras is kind of just like always a pushover.
Yeah,
Like, if you die to it, that's kind of like.
that's your fault.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah.
No, the Chimkin has the meat! Okay, so, alright.
Got me in.
See, okay, the thing is like, alright, first off, the chicken has bit the meat, and you drop the meat on the floor. I don't think you should be eating that anymore.
No, it's just a bit sandy. Don't worry about it.
And a bit chickeny.
A bit sandy and a bit burnt, but you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Dude, I love the Qualmatris's waddles. Alright, you should be able to join
I got
now.
the invitation. Yes, I did.
Oh, he's coming, you guys.
I'm coming to Horn.
I don't know if you know this, but the Qualmatris's tail is actually severable.
Yes, it is.
I think that's actually really neat to have a tail like its big waddle tail is like able to.
It's very. Once you cut it off, it's a very big piece.
It is a very big piece. I feel like it's mostly like skin flaps and stuff, though. You know what I mean by like the looks of it?
Yeah.
Ow, he pecked me.
The troubadour has arrived.
The chicken pecked me.
Let's see if I can mount that away.
Ow. I gotta block a little bit more often. Chatacabra is definitely a lot easier than Qualmatris. Because Qualmatris actually moves around a lot more versus like what... Oh, I'm on him.
Let's go.
Oh, he's doing the chicken shake. So once the wound appears, is there any reason not to, like, is there a reason not to, like, should I keep stabbing or no?
Just to use your weapon attack
Okay.
instead.
Alright, I'm going in, I'm doing the big hammer bammer. Got some Qualmatris hide. You spin me right round, baby, right round. I can't sing that song for very long. Oh, he angry. We must give his head big bonks. Oh, nice, you broke its wound. Good job.
Let's go.
Ow. 2.
I think I'm doing a good job. I don't know.
I think you what poisoned it? Was that you?
I think that's my cat. I think he has a poison weapon.
Alright, nice. I just broke another wound. Yo, we knocked him over again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bigu bangu ataku! This poor chicken. Dude, we are staggering him all over the place. What are you gonna do, bird? Huh? What are you gonna do? Ow, he hit me. That's what he did. What would you say is your favorite skill?
What do you mean skill?
Like the armor skills. What is your favorite, like, activatable armor skill?
I mean, that's kind of a hard one. I'm a big fan of recovery up just because, you know, it lets you heal more.
How do you feel about Speed
Wide
Eater?
range is a good one for, like, support builds.
Are you a Speed Eater fan?
If I'm playing a support build, it's pretty good.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Oh, the big chicken donk.
No, you don't.
The big chicken donk. Can we kill it before it goes back to its nest?
Maybe.
Come on, chicken. You ain't going nowhere.
No, looks like it's gonna get away.
No.
Not while I have anything to say about it.
Get back here, Chimpkin. He's really fast.
Yeah, once they start moving away, they pick up speed pretty quick.
They do be hustling. I really like the little bugs that are like attached to the walls and stuff that you can just kind of pull off and drink for health.
Yeah.
I think it's a really funny mechanic, honestly. Alright. Eat these oh, he's dead.
Let's go.
uh...
I've done it.
Yeah, I like this game a lot. Like, as a Monster Hunter fan, I guess, like, as a 5th-gen veteran and a kind of, like, 4th-gen veteran, I think this game is a very easy, like, 10 out of 10.
It's honestly great. I'm so happy to be playing Monster Hunter again.
Yeah, for real, and having it be, like, fresh and fun. Frontiers has the potential to be fun. It's just, it's too much. It's too much.
Early low rank monsters are like around 5 minutes. That's pretty quick.
Can I ask why you came back?
I thought you might need these sacred. You look at
Are you sure?
I wonder who Alma's voice actress is.
you. I've never met more capable and deserving writers.
I haven't seen like any IMDb pages put up yet that show all the voice actors, so I don't know.
That's fair. I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit later. Dude, the fact that you can store multiple weapons on your
If you'd like to visit my home,
secret is like that's like crazy.
since that's
Well, it's not multiple, it's just one other one.
Well, I mean that's to be fair. That is two weapons. You know what I mean?
Way too
Yeah.
exciting.
All
The hunting
right.
horn is very good because you can use your hunting horn, buff yourself, and then just use your main weapon. So,
Yeah.
Greetings, Hunter.
So, okay, what are these old, like, weird, long-eared, like, beef jerky-looking people? Are these the Wyverians?
A capable hunter like
beef jerky looking people.
Like, the really old man, the researchers with the long, floppy ears?
Oh, those dudes. I think they are. I think that yeah, they are.
They're like Wyverians. I don't know much about them outside of just being, like, old elf gnome people. Like, most of
Yeah.
the males are, like, old, shriveled up, like, beef jerky people. While, like, for the women are, like, elf-eared, like, mommies.
Elf-eared mommies. I mean, you're not wrong.
Like look at the whatchamacallit, the Fleet Master for like from Monster Hunter World. The research Fleet Master.
Yeah, the guy with the glasses. Yeah.
Thank you for saving my whiskers.
Oh wait, no, you mean her. I know. Okay.
Yeah, the leader the leader of the fourth research fleet?
I think it was the third fleet. I want to say. I could be wrong.
Maybe. I don't know. All right.
She had the flying ship.
We're gonna make ourselves a secondary weapon, because I would like to be able to switch between lance and gun lance. So let's make the Qualmatris one, because we did just get that as our special weapon, and I think that would be cool to use.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Alright, equip that as our secondary, and we are good to go. Alright, I will cut us back in once we move on to the next section. Dude, the sacred babies are so cute!
I wish you could pick them up. I don't think you can, but I wish you could.
Yeah, I don't think you can pull out nets and stuff in like these different areas. Which, I mean, makes sense.
Do you mind waiting a little while?
No, I don't. I mind waiting a while.
Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers.
Alright,
Let's go.
let's start off by talking to the lady that Gemma wants to meet.
Be here soon. Hey, look. What's that stranger
Hey
carrying?
there. What's this?
You've never. Yo, Hunter. Hang on. What is this?
Oh no. No!
Show me?
The lady's head is clipping into Gemma's boobs!
You just tossed
Oh
it into the
no.
fire.
What is this?
Did you?
No!
It definitely
Gemma, that's not how you get information out of people.
elder about the keeper's
I mean, hey, in some ways it is.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Come here. No,
Hello, Grandmama.
that children.
Hello, Grandmummy.
Hello. Can we speak to the elder of this village?
That would be me.
I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thanks.
I will say I appreciate that the people in this village are receptive and not like assholes.
I wish we could be better hosts.
I'm kind of surprised because, like, you'd think that, like, you know, uncontacted tribes would be like very
Before that, we'd
What's
like
the
to-
word?
Have you ever heard
xenophobic, I guess.
Yeah, xenophobic, hostile, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that.
They're very. It's like, wow, people exist out there. Like, holy crap.
I mean, I guess it depends on how open-minded they are.
How did
Yeah.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
Okay, so that's the conversation with Grandma. She doesn't know anything about title card monster. So now we can go talk to Yasai, and then I believe that's going to open up us going to the next area.
Please, come in.
We're going to Yasai's house, his goon cave.
Welcome.
How do you feel about like most of the
We're
like the
travelers.
cast, like the main cast?
Tonight here.
Honestly, there's no character that I don't like. I think they're all pretty good.
grandchildren?
Dude, in World, I really did not like The handler.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody liked the handler.
Thanks.
No.
Please, have a seat.
Like, the handler was fucking terrible, dude.
Dude, in Iceborne, when she got swapped for the serious handler, that was like, oh my god, thank
We
the
hope you enjoy
Lord.
the meal, Leader.
I want to make a joke, but I don't know if it's, like, bad.
Well, then don't. If you think it might be bad, it probably
It's
is.
not, no, it's not like bad or anything. It's just, it's just silly.
It looks so
Chad, if you don't hear the joke, it's been cut out of the video.
I had some pretty serious orgasms after meeting her.
May we so share in the wind's bounty.
Damn.
Please.
I don't know, bro. Like, normal handler was just like the fat lady who loved stuffing her face and not really doing her job.
I mean, she like didn't really do her job. She just sat in base all day
Yeah,
most of the time.
and looking
Or,
at
like, in this
books.
game, like she comes with you. She comes with you. She's
Yeah.
always there.
She picks stuff up and she follows you around.
Yeah, she's always there. She gives you authorization to like do quests. Like it's cool.
Yeah. Dude, their food looks so good.
Thank you.
Like, they have, like, pizza dough, and then they put, like, the cheese ball on it.
Dude, some of the food in this game looks delicious. I'm not gonna lie.
I would eat.
Like there's the one meal in the village at the start of the game. Oh man, like
Yeah,
they
that's
put,
the
like,
one I'm
some
watching
kind
right
of,
now.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
there's,
like
that,
it's like flatbread dough, and then they put like a cheese ball, like a melted cheese ball on it.
Yo, man, I would love that so much.
Dude, what is it? So like my dream vacation like is one day to save up enough money to like go to Japan as like a vacation.
It didn't feel right parting the way we did.
Because like one of the stops I want to make is to go to oh, what is it? I really want to go to the Monster Hunter Cafe.
Shaguma. They never
Oh.
used to venture out of the forest.
That's cool.
Yeah.
There's a forest?
Yes.
I mean, you have to
Up the river
you have to
and
learn
down the
Japanese
grasslands.
first.
Do I need to? Do I
We've
actually?
been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently.
Probably. I mean, I know a lot of countries around the world are like,
Keep them penned up
you
here.
know, English speakers are being like
Fortunately, the
English speakers are like being normalized, but
Bunch of
you know,
ornaments make you
Well,
feel
I'm pretty sure Japan is like a pretty huge like tourist spot, honestly. I'm pretty sure a lot of their revenue comes from tourism.
And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
I don't know. I would probably pick up a couple phrases and such and like learn how to speak some of the language.
yeah, all you need is like a little book, you know, commonly spoken phrases. You know?
Yeah.
For you to leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you. Thanks for the grub.
Donde
Listen,
está la
I feel
biblioteca?
we're ready.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's start heading back to base camp.
What is your dream vacation, Brian? Where do you want to go?
I don't know. I don't like traveling that much. I'm kind of a homebody.
I mean, neither do I. But I'd like to at least visit Japan like once or twice.
Let's
Yeah,
head to
I
the
think,
forest.
I think I would like to as well. I kind of want to visit like
Let's
Italy.
rest. We can
Yeah,
start-
Italy. And you know what? I agree with that.
See you all tomorrow then.
Yeah, Italy.
We are at the big 400 subscribers, and I'm really appreciative of everybody and anybody who's subscribed to me. Even just people who've watched my videos. It's really nice. I appreciate it.
The forest is gonna be like.
Dude, we're on the road to the big 500.
Certainly it'll be a lot
500.
greener and
Dude, the
more
big
lush
500.
in the desert.
Dude, my watch time's been pretty good too, so, you know, thank you guys for, like, actually sticking around and watching. Recently I've been seeing people, actually, like, sitting through more and more of the videos, so, I mean, if you guys have any recommendations or anything you want to see me do, always just let me know down in the comments below. I'm always happy to change and move around as we, you know, I know YouTube's, like, an ever-growing environment. So, I mean, you know, if you guys want to see more of something, less of something, always just let me know, and I'll always try my best to take it into consideration. But from now on, it is time to hunt some monsters. But yeah, go ahead. What were you saying?
It makes me think. How many how many series have you shelved or canceled?
Honestly, a pretty decent amount.
I know we haven't finished our Space Marine 2 campaign.
We have not. These games are just really big, and I'm a very scatterbrained person. I get very excited for new things, and I don't like playing things by myself most of the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So much
Dude, honestly, the jungle area, like all of the areas I've been into this game so far, so just like the first two, have been like absolutely gorgeous.
Look at the size.
I can see how some people think that the desert is a bit like drab, and it is. It's a desert, like
So
what you
there's a
said. But,
desert.
like the
There's
forest, though, the forest is like full of color. Like there's so much goddamn color there. It's insane.
Dude, especially with the water being red too.
Why though?
Yeah.
It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Okay, so this is when we meet up with Olivia and Eric.
I believe so. Yeah.
Is Eric okay? I want to ask the people at home. Is Eric like? I know Eric is like a man, but is he like considered an androgynous character?
I think he's just a very feminine guy.
So the
That's
forest
just
is
me.
full of
Yeah.
genetic systems involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate.
The insects. Dude, he's got a bunch of insects in jars.
Process where they coat their bodies in
Yeah,
the
he's a
pollen,
researcher, man.
which
That's
is
what he
called
does.
I wonder where the Wyverians came from.
You'll find out.
I'm pretty sure they've been in the game since like the first Monster Hunter. You know what I mean?
We'll give you a
You'll find out.
Is it actually in this game?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's actually something to look forward to. I'm pretty excited for that. So at this point, I have fought up to Kongalala.
Please, calm
I'm
down.
actually pretty happy that they put Kongalala in the game.
The guild gave special assignments to some of
I think
the-
Kongalala is honestly like a pretty underrated monster. It's goofy, it's funny, but it's also it's a bit tough, I'm not gonna lie.
He just farts everywhere.
It burp, it fart, it shit.
You met before?
It's
Only monster that has the unique
Have we heard of him?
stinky
Famous back at the
debuff.
I mean, back in Rise, Volvidon, the little red roly boy, would fart too.
This is amazing.
Oh, okay.
But in this game, I believe
Like, you really
Over
don't
there's
use
Vernon,
deodorant
our
for that
engineer.
much. I don't even think deodorant's in this game. I think
It
you
is.
have to wait for the-
no, there's
oh, it is?
deodorant. Yeah, it's one of the pop-ups that the game shows you if you have the stinky effect on you.
Later, pal.
Yeah, you really. That's like the only thing you use it for, as far as I know.
Hmm.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
The people were very nice. They fed us good food, and they were not xenophobic. It was very nice.
Only protection or
This
What
is
if
not
instead of the
Warhammer
pop-up,
40k. They are very
actually
nice.
Just found a site that would be perfect.
Much appreciated.
Come see me when you're ready to.
Alright, I am in fact ready to depart. I'm ready to fight Spooky Spinor.
Oh, there you are.
I don't know how this is gonna go with the hunting one, but we'll see. I have to get to break away from the muscle memory of Lance.
So I'm gonna be honest, I think Lala Barina is like one of the most creative designs they've put out in the game in a very long time.
Yeah.
I think in Monster Hunter, I think they really need to start giving us more crabs, more bugs, more spiders. I'm all for dragon number 327, but like, no more dragons, please. You know what I mean?
If they put, I mean, as far as I know, there's not something like Otto Ka, but that'd be pretty cool.
Well, okay, like even like Celtis and Celtis Queen, the Gundam bugs.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love to see the Gundam bugs come back in like a title update, something. For you
So we know that
Frontier,
Mizutsune is coming back, so
which is kind of boring because Mizutsune is kind of also overused. It's
Bubble
bubble
Dragon,
baby.
but, eh.
All bubble blowing babies will be beaten
Bubble
senseless
babies
by
will
every
be
able-bodied
senseless.
patron in the bar.
Not much use in
All right. So for you Frontier homies out there, let's do a petition. Capcom, give us Tycoon Zamazu. I need my thrice-layered crab. He was the only
It
monster.
would be cool.
He was
to
the
see him,
only
yeah,
monster
yeah.
in Frontiers that had like actual animations between his transformations, which were sick. Like when you cracked the first earthy shell and he jumped up in the air and he smashed the ground and he was orange, and then he turned into like the little spiky thunder crab. That was awesome.
It'd be pretty fitting in like the desert.
Yeah. Put
He
him
just,
in like a
he just hides
cave.
in the sand.
Yeah. Well, like in his big dirt mode, he like scoops up dirt and grows bigger and bigger as he runs around. That would be fine. Another one, the Crystal Scorpions. Akura Vashimu and Akura Jebbia. Another very easy monster to put in the deserts. You know what I mean?
That settles it. I've decided
They would have to rework the crystal debuff because the crystal debuff was like actual cancer, but
I
like
forgot what it does. I remember
it
doesn't
knocks
like
your
kill you.
no, it doesn't kill you. It knocks your stamina down to like the lowest it can be.
Oh great, yeah.
And
that's what is.
it doesn't grow back once you shake the crystals off.
Like, I hope you brought some meat with you or some rations, else you're dead.
Yeah. I think Frontier had a lot of awesome concepts, and I would like to see a lot of the monsters come back. I think the first Frontier monster that has ever escaped the Frontier grip is Espinas, and that was in Sunbreak.
Yep.
So
was in that game.
hopefully we can get some more Frontier monsters because there are a lot of cool ones like Music Whale, Poberumberumberu.
I did no idea what its name was.
It is. I think I just said it. I probably said it wrong, but I got most of it right. But like, dude, the whale is literally a hunting horn, and if you break it as it's singing the song, you get the buff, and it doesn't. That's so creative. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think there's just a ton of monsters that are locked in Frontier's hell.
What about like how do you feel about Vol'jang, the volcanic Rajang?
Oh, that one.
I thought he was pretty cool.
It's like a variant, maybe they can.
So
do that.
okay, those were called burst species, where they had like a sudden burst in evolution, and they turned into like a much more powerful version of themselves. There was the one that
There
was like
also the ice one, wasn't there?
the ice tea. Yeah, it was an icy Rajang. It was an ice Teostra.
I don't think it's
Oh yeah, that's what it was. I mean, most of the time when there's more than one monster, you just dung pod the other ones away. So
That's
if
fair.
you want to try fighting multiple monsters at one time, you go ahead, but it's pretty hard.
It's a monster, a Temnoceran. Smell. This is a very distinct paralytic poison.
Why is Eric just like handling the poisonous flower without gloves?
The funny thing is that stuff paralyzes you.
Yeah. So like, why is he
So
touching it?
It's funny that it doesn't do anything to him though.
Like, I mean, I would assume it would just be like a contact effect and not an ingestion effect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the flower right up to my nose and go. Oh, I can taste
this flower and die.
I can taste the paralysis in the back of my throat.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Dude, I have a little story to tell. When me and my friends first started playing Monster Hunter World, one of my friends, one of my friends' friends who I'd never spoken to before, like, started playing with us. He was a pretty nice guy, but, like, would you like to know how he pronounced paralysis?
Oh no, it's this guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was bad. He would say, like, paralysis.
Not the story again.
And I'm like, yeah, paralysis, right? And he's like, yeah, paralysis. And I'm like, oh, okay, you're just gonna ignore me.
You are not my friend anymore.
You are not my friend's friend anymore. Dude, I love the vibrant reds in the Lalabarina cave. It looks so pretty.
It's very nice.
Red is one of my favorite colors.
I think I'm a blue kind of guy.
My top 3 colors are red, purple, and black.
Looks like he's incapacitated.
I like purple a lot. Purple's a really cool color.
And we'll be next.
Eric's taking a little nappy nap right now. It's okay.
Funk shoe, no.
Back me up.
What does Olivia just give you? Is that a crystal?
I don't remember.
I like how there are bones and stuff like hanging up in the webs. I think that's kind of cool.
Well, yeah, I mean, most spiders they tie things up and then just
Schlurp.
use, like enzyme to just turn them into goo and then eat them. So
I'll take it from here. Counting on it.
Alright. The battle with Lala Barina has begun.
Have I gotten a? I have. There we go. Got it.
Olivia, take Eric.
It's such a cool
Be
looking
there
monster,
shortly.
dude.
I'm excited to see in the coming months or years what they add to this game.
Again, if they were smart, in my personal opinion, I think multiple multiple Iceborne sized like packages would be like in this game's best interest. I think this is some of the most smooth and most like confident Monster Hunter gameplay I've seen in a very long time, and I would like to see it continue. I also just don't want to wait like several years for a new one to come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm on my way.
I am currently mounting the monster.
Good.
See, I like this mounting system better than Rise's. Like, don't get me wrong, driving and fighting as the monsters was pretty sick, but it was also just... I'm trying to think of like a good way to explain it. It was very easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What are my songs? There we go.
Nothing wrong with a little ease of difficulty, but at the same time, you gotta keep some difficulty in the game. I'm gonna try to break its flower. So I know its arms are breakable, its flower is breakable. Its head is breakable too, I think.
I've broken its arms before. I'm gonna see if I can knock it out.
Its arms can break twice. I remember reading that in the book.
Okay, let me see if I can do my offset melody.
So what happens if you touch those little red flowers? It's like shitting out.
You get paralyzed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Okay, so if you hit its stinger when its stinger is extended, you actually like can stagger it. The timing window is a little tough, but if you can hit it, you can get like a good stagger off on it.
All right, let's see if I can do offset melody.
Oh, I just got a I got a wound. Oh, I knocked it over again. Dude, this monster's so pretty. I honestly really like its design.
I broke its back.
Nice, good job. Oh, look at that. Its stinger is like super exposed.
Oh, owie. I'm broken. I'm broken.
I wonder if you can break the stinger. Oh!
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
No, Voster,
Yeah, help
no!
me. Oh, I'm okay. Good enough. Oof.
Oh, look at its back. Its back looks different now. Like the flower
Yeah, this
petals
is what
have...
it normally is. Yeah, it folds in on itself.
I like the ballerina motif. Like with the name Lala Barina and like how it dances around the battlefield. This game is so good. Thank you, Capcom, for giving us this this fantastic game. Okay, wound destroyed, nice. Oh, it's dead.
Let's go.
Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. That was not that hard, but it's a cool monster.
It's early game. It ain't too bad.
Alright, let's grab these bones and let's wrap up this video for today. I like how, like, in this game, the animations for collecting things are, like, so much more, like, pronounced. You know what I mean?
I feel like they use, like, interpolation, which is where they... Maybe interpolation is the wrong word. But they move things to, like, where the thing is. Like, you don't just do an animation to grab something. Like, it depends on, like, where you are to it.
Yeah.
how the animation plays out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think interpolation's the right word, but
I like
I don't know what kind of stuff they do.
I get the gist of what you're talking about, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Questo completo! Alright, I think this is where I'm going to end this one here. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. GalaxyGorilla out.